It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Indiana Pacers. Green, no luck. And Collins has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Wall. A three from Leonard. Toronto working the ball around now.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Inside, Bridges. It's blocked. Back to Green. And that one is off. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Bridges shot. Good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. And Green gets it to go.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
On the wing, Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Whoops, they pick off the pass. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. In the corner, it's Bridges. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Halliburton up top.
2 minutes.
I'm sure that'll make John Wall's coach happy to see that kind of hustle and aggressiveness at the defensive end. Doing a really good job to smother it.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Here's Drummond. Can't get it to fall. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the middle to end the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Toronto's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Collins. Bridges outside. It's stolen by Green. Jacks up a 3. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players. Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Pacers trailed by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And stolen by Richardson. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Collins. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
How about your Face-Made Stance team, everyone? Show them some love.
And here is Murray. He's got 7. Down low. Here's Claxton. Outside for Murray. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin. Gets him to the rim in a blink.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Sabonis. The shot comes out, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Leonard with the drive. Makes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Getting a step on the defense there. Once Leonard has this, you know he's going to capitalize.
Doubled by Sabonis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. .149 left to play in the first half. Murray outside. Here he goes. From deep, Richardson. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Indiana with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Smith. Sabonis with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Claxton, no good. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard to the paint. Here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They now take the lead.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Pass to Claxton. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just too good a player to leave open.
To the inside. Here's Nembhard. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
2 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now Leonard. He's got 5. Rebounded by Jackson. And stolen by Richardson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Pass to Collins. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Murray. Collins with some nice D. Indiana leading. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Here's Halliburton.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year. Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates. Mercy, mercy me.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wants to get it to Collins and does. 4 on the clock. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Toronto trailing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And stolen by Drummond. Leonard with the ball. Now Smith defending. Leonard, no luck. pass to Smith. It's stolen by Wall. The drive by Green. A three from Leonard. Inside for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Green. He can't get that one, so the Pacers will take it the other way.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Leonard hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Takes it inside and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Josh Richardson.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Wall. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Green. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Drummond. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Sabonis grabs the board. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wall. Left side, Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Boy, a big body Sabonis might have range, but put him inside and let him eat.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Toronto ahead, leading by 3. And
Please give a big round of applause.
well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 3-point lead. Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
That one good for 2.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Murray with it. Pass to Claxton. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Left side, Halliburton. Down low. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Collins trying to break free. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The drive by Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
And here is Murray. Outside Leonard. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
There's the pick. Murray with it. He's picked up by Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Leonard. The tray. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Collins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 5-point Raptor lead. Murray outside. Driving in.
And, you know, really when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And here is Drummond. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pacers trailed by 4. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Collins. On the 3 off target.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Right side Leonard. And the Raptors miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And stolen by Murray. Leonard inside. And Drummond is right there. And the Raptors lead by 6.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have them.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Jamal Murray. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
From deep, Richardson. Pacers with the rebound. Now Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Now here's Richardson. And so it's Toronto winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really